This is the weather forecast video for Saturday, December the 17th, 2011. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see fairly quiet across the country, a disturbance moving through the western Great Lakes, producing some flurries or light snow showers, and a new storm moving into the southwest that'll be affecting us later in the week. Watch warning map from just before midnight was fairly quiet across the country. Some fog advisories over the Florida Panhandle and in the San Joaquin Valley and in northeastern Montana, with the infamous air stagnation continuing over to the northwest. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Wednesday evening at 6 o'clock shows what doesn't look to be a very good chance of any snow across the state. The main precipitation will be to our south over Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, and into the deep south. And here's the snowfall forecast from the 0Z NAM model. The 0Z GFS model is even worse off with the snow totals, showing the heaviest snow totals will be over northern Missouri into west central Illinois. So let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at 6 p.m. this evening. You can see there's that storm system, the upper level feature, over California and the Baja, moving ashore, while we're under a northwesterly flow with temperatures holding in the 30s, mainly for highs, with partly to mostly sunny skies and light winds. We head to Sunday. The winds switch around to the south and west, and temperatures are boosted as a result up into the mid to upper 30s to maybe lower to mid 40s across the state, with winds at least 10 to 20 miles per hour. By Monday, here comes the next storm system. This is the storm we've been waiting for, and it could be a disappointment for snow lovers across the state, or it may not be a disappointment. By Tuesday evening, the storm is just clipping the southeastern corner of the state with a little bit of light snow or maybe a light mix. But this is not the only model that thinks differently. Here is the Canadian GEM model. This is at Tuesday at noon, and it shows a fairly heavy band of snow across the state. So the models are still differing between the GEM, the GFS, and other models. But by Wednesday, it's long gone. Temperatures behind this storm system are not relatively that bad. Seasonal readings in the 30s with clear skies. Same goes for Thursday, with the disturbance coming down, bringing some more cold air down from Canada. Could spark off a few light snow showers or flurries similar to what occurred last evening. That storm then moves off, and what do you know, it becomes bigger and dumps a lot more snow east of here. Seems to be the case this year. While we're cold and likely in the 20s to lower 30s, here we go to a week from today, which is Christmas Eve. Some energy moving down into the western Great Lakes and energy moving through just off the New England coast, but the storm system near us has all the moisture up north of us over northern Minnesota, Wisconsin, the upper peninsula of Michigan, and into Ontario and Manitoba, with some strong snow over the northeast. We continue further into the month on the 28th. A bit of a dip in the jet stream over us, with still northwesterly flow aloft from Canada, and that could bring us what could be our best significant chance of snow. Unfortunately, it's after Christmas and not before Christmas, and that's not going to help the ones that want a white Christmas. And at the end of the forecast on New Year's Day, January the 1st, we have a bit of energy over the deep south. Still a strong flow from west to east, so Pacific air will take hold. If this is right, this could be fairly warm for the beginning of the new year. Temperatures likely in the 30s, maybe even a 40 or 2, so we'll see if this takes place as we head into 2012. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.